Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. The person on your mind, their exact feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So let's jump straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, number one. Welcome to your reading. The person on your mind, their exact feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. So I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to your card holding the turquoise crystal. Now, this is the raw cut turquoise crystal, and the energy of the turquoise, it offers protection, healing, communication, wisdom, and also connection. So it really helps to strengthen relationship, and it also brings good fortune. Right? We could all use a little bit more prosperity and positive energy, right, into our lives. So, this is the energy of the turquoise crystal. And let's see what card you have. You have the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups energy, of course, this is water. It's emotional. It's sensitive energy. It's also mysterious. Now, the Ace of Cups energy is, so you have the water zodiacs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpio. So the Ace of Cups is the energy of a relationship, a new baby, a relationship, a proposal, or a marriage. Okay. So this person is sees you in this way. This person sees you as this type of person that could definitely be one that would be, they could see themselves in a relationship with. They could see you as a really good relationship partner as well. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? So this card is like, hey, I'm jumping out. I need to know what's going on. I need you to pick me. Let's see what it is. Every time a card just jumps out of the deck, I don't know. I'm more excited because it's rare. It's really rare. There's the 12th house. It makes perfect sense because, see, you have the 12th house, right? And the 12th house rules over Pisces. And so, with you being drawn here with the Ace of Cups, and Pisces is of course, that water energy with the Ace of Cups, the 12th house coming out is significant. It's significant. This is baggage. Okay, it's baggage, it's karma, it's also forgiveness. So this connection, this person feels like, disconnect when it comes to you. They feel like there definitely needs to be some sort of healing, a healing phase that could take place that would really help the relationship to develop. They see you as a compassionate person, willing to give chances, willing to give a person the benefit of the doubt. That's how they see you. They also see you as being spiritual. They feel like you're spiritual. Okay, I'm picking up that this person does feel guilty about certain things that they may have done or even something they said, but they are carrying, a lot of baggage and guilt and really worried about karma. Karma's not something they may speak on a lot, but karma, they worry about their karma and what they will get back. Now, the universe is a boomerang, okay? So whatever you give out, it is coming back. And this person is conscious enough to know that. They're hoping that you have compassion. Have compassion. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit? So what's going on with this person on your mind? Number one, what's happening? What's the message, spirit? There's thief. Ooh, whoa, whoa, dang. Stealing money or creative ideas, affection, or others' powers, right? That they think they may lack. And I just told you I'm not leaving anything out. We can't sugarcoat things. We have to tell them exactly how the energy comes through, because this is spirit validating your questions and your concerns, right? So that's the shadow energy of the thief, right? Stealing money, creative ideas, even affection. Like, they pretty much know that the affection and the attention and the time that you give out, they're not reciprocating that. They're not giving that energy back to you. And they know that you have come to the realization that that's what's going on. But spirit is here, right? Spirit is here in this energy connection. And this sheds light on the potential wealth that is within you, number one. And that can never be stolen. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Although you may feel like, oh, wasting my time over here with this person and trying to, have a relationship with this person and that person. Spirit wants to encourage you that this energy, right? It sheds light on the potential wealth within you, because everything is within you, right? It can never be stolen. So don't feel bad if you've given way more than yourself, way more than you've given a lot of yourself, and you may have not received that in return. And so let's gain more insight. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Also, what I'm picking up is that the number one and the number two is in the birthday month or year in your birthday or this person's birthday as a confirmation. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy and this person on your mind and their exact feelings? They know that they're doing, they know that they are wrong, okay? They're so wrong. So you have the King of Swords, all right? King of Swords is thinking, right? It's communication. It's about how they feel about the type of intellect that you have, your mind. The sword energy, it's air, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And see, they feel like you're the type of person that you're intentional with your thoughts. You're strategic with the way that you move about and the way that you handle things. You're not just going to be out here doing things, in a willy-nilly fashion, just all over the place. That's not you. You're intentional, and they know that you're intentional. Which is why I feel like, they do a lot of thinking as well about what they're giving to this relationship connection, because they see that you're putting forth the effort. You are putting forth what it takes to build a strong connection, but yet and still you don't know where their mind is most of the time. And the funny thing about that is that they know that you are not aware. They know that you're not aware. But this person, they can change. I was going to say that they can change. However, they're not in a space right now to take accountability for their actions. They're not in that space. So let's gain more insight. So they think a lot about this being in this, this connection with you. They think a whole lot about it. This person has a lot on their mind. And a trance, sort of like a trance like state, right? And I'm not saying that they're like this all the time, but it's something about this person where something always has, periodically, not all the time, but they can sometimes be in a trance state, really not totally present. That's what that means, right? They're not always present. So like if you're having a conversation with them, you'll find yourself saying, hello, hello, did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? And you won't get an answer, right? So yeah, that's what's coming through. And the reason being is because I feel like they have a lot of thoughts going on at one time, and those thoughts definitely can be intrusive. So let's gain more insight. Let's see. What is the energy coming through? Lost. See? Lost. We just got this message. You can't make this energy up. Wow, I feel lost without you. Feeling lost, feeling regret. This is that Five of Cup energy. Okay, this is that Five of Cup energy. A lot of deep, like seated emotions. And I feel like this person could be carrying some confusion also from their past, the way that they grew up. So this is like regret of doing things a certain way that they knew that they should have, been more conscious of their actions. So the Five of Cup energy is coming through quite clear. Feeling lost, feeling, regret. And of course, that cup energy, it's definitely Pisces. The 12th house rules over Pisces, but there's more water. There's a lot of water here. A lot of mystery, a lot of, secrets, certain things this person is hiding. You have a great intuitive gift, and you pretty much know when they're hiding something from you, or for that matter, when anyone's hiding something from you. You've been blessed with the gift of intuition. So trust your intuition. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate with this person? And what are their exact feelings? So let's see what we got. Let's see what we get. We get what we get, what we get. Let's see. What are their exact feelings? See, look at that. Indecisive, unable to make a decision. The Two of Swords. That's yeah. They can't make up their minds. This person has some traits where they can't necessarily make up their minds, not only with relationships, but with other parts of their lives, career, platonic connections and things like that. So yeah, they want you. How they feel about this connection is like they want you to compromise something about yourself. So they want you to compromise something about yourself, to give in, right? You're able to make decisions, and they're indecisive, which vibrationally, it causes discord. And again, the sword energy is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So that could be in the top placements of their chart or yours. Thank you, Spirit. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate here in this person on your mind? So what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Lightning. Lightning. A sudden change. sudden change, shocking news. They feel like the shift in this relationship, there was something that just abruptly, suddenly took place. They feel like everything is like all out of the blue. Okay. Like your energy, the way you interact with them. Shocking news. I feel like you found out something about this person that was quite shocking and a surprise to you. It was a surprise. There was some sort of upheaval that took place in this connection, which caused a shift in the relationship. It caused a shift. And this person does recognize all of this energy, the lightning energy. They feel it. They know that this is what happened. There was some upheaval there, and that upheaval caused that change. It created that transformation. So violence is coming through, some sort of violence, you know what I'm saying? And like abusive relationships. So I feel like this person could, and I feel like also that has something to do with how they think, how they move, why they always have so many things on their mind. It's because they've dealt with like unwanted changes, growing up, like a ruin and like a disgrace of some sort, right? An upheaval, some sort of violence, even if it was emotional, spiritual, financial, or even physical, right? So, and these are a lot of the emotions that they are stuffing down. They don't wear their hearts on their sleeves. They don't want you to know that these things are taking place, that they are questioning, certain things about their upbringing, the things that they had to endure, and why they had to endure certain things. They're questioning that, which really makes it hard for them to connect and to be intimate with someone else. It makes it really hard, but they're aware. They are aware of who they are, right? They're aware of that shadow energy, that they have to work on. They're aware. They don't call it shadow, but they're aware of that darkness, right? That is within them. It's kind of like the scorpion, right? Under the sand. So if you're walking at the beach and there's a scorpion under the sand, and you're walking, but you don't know that the scorpion is there, but you walk by and it reaches up and it pinch, right? The bottom of your feet. Okay. So this is the energy that I'm picking up from this person. They stuff and they hide their feelings until all of a sudden, something happens or triggers them, then it just explodes and it comes out. They don't want you to know that they're sensitive or hiding secrets, or emotional about this relationship connection. They don't want you to know that they feel deeply. This is a person that feels deeply, okay? And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, make sure you drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two. Welcome to your reading. The person on your mind, their exact feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the rose quartz crystal. Now, the rose quartz, it offers the energy of unconditional love, emotional healing. It helps with the heart chakra activation, right? It opens and balances and strengthens the heart chakra for emotional clarity. So it also is really good for compassion and forgiveness, inner peace, self-love, and harmony. So this is a good choice. So let's see what card you have. You are drawn to your card, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune energy, let me point out that the Wheel of Fortune brings good fortune, a turning point of luck, and it's also about gambling and risk taking. So, the energy I'm picking up with what's coming through with your person is that this person is the type of person that will that sees you, their feelings about you, that sees you as someone that will, you know, take a chance. You will give someone the benefit of the doubt, until they show you, who they are, right? So you're not the type to just walk around and just judge people based on face value, but also you're not that trusting as well. So they know that. So they know, like, because of certain things that you've been through, different relationship challenges, you just don't trust that easy. Okay. And that's something that this person feels about you. They feel like if they have to prove themselves to you. They have to really show you who they are in order to get close to you, or because you're not going to take things as face value, because that's just something you don't do. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through for you? Number 2, what's happening here? What are their feelings? Whoa, you have the numinous. It's mystery. They feel like you have been a lot secretive lately, right? Like previously, you're an open book, right? With people you get close to, right? You're kind of like an open book, not completely open, but you'll be vulnerable. You'll share some things. But this person sees you as being someone as like mysterious, right? You're mysterious. Like they also feel like it's something psychic about you. Like you can read their energy. You know really what's going on, even if they don't tell you. Like you do have psychic gifts, number 2. And this person has a lot of shadow work to do, and they know that. They know they got a lot of stuff that they have to work on, right? I'm picking up inner knowing. Like I know that I got some stuff I got to work on. I know that, I can be effed up. That's what I'm picking up. Like, that's what they're saying. I know I can be effed up sometimes. This is the type of person that does burn bridges when it comes to their relationship connections, and they're fully aware of the bridges that they have burnt. Okay. You're connected to source. You're connected. You're guided, loved, and protected. Okay. I feel like, how they say a chosen one? We're all chosen for specific, journeys and destinies, right? We're all chosen, but you're chosen to lead and to give the light and to share, right? And this is something that this person picks up. So basically, they pick up your spiritual like connection with the source, and they don't want to play with you too much. Like they know like, I can be shady and I can be a trickster and play games, manipulate and stuff like that. But they don't want to mess with you too much because, see, they know that you have angel guides, you have spirit guides. They don't really understand how the universe works. None of us fully do, but we can pick up messages, right? We can get answers. But they know one thing about you is to not play with you, because you don't even have to do anything to this person, right? They will reap what they sow. They will reap what they sow. Wow. I'm picking up like occult and ghost and the other world and space. So I feel like you also you're a person that you have interest in those things, like the other worlds, and are there aliens and angels and you know, the cosmos and things like that. So that's why also they see you as being very mysterious. And quite frankly, they're like, they're scared of you. They are scared of you. And it's only because they don't understand you. You're not someone to be afraid of. You're someone to embrace. Like I would literally be your friend, right? You're someone to embrace because you have good intentions. And a lot of times when someone is coming with that shadow energy and that dark ass energy, they are frightened of the light. They're frightened of the light because they don't understand. Okay, so let's gain more insight. So what's happening with this person? You have the sabotager, the saboteur, right? With the saboteur energy, this induces self-destructive behavior or a desire to undermine others, right? A desire to undermine others is an energy that I'm picking up about this person on your mind. And number two, I cannot sugarcoat this. I told you I'm going to give you all of the energy that does come through because I truly believe that knowledge is power. But when we know what to do with it and we act upon that, it is supernatural because we're able to connect to source and really get the answers we need to hear. Even if those answers, right, are painful, because let's just face it, the truth hurts. The truth hurts sometimes, okay? Now, you are in a space right now, you know, if you've ever wondered, well, source, God, the universe, why do I go through the things that I go through? Why am I facing this challenge? What is going on? Please tell me, please help me, please guide me. See, this is the thing. When you face challenges, you become strong. You're able to build strength, emotional strength, right? Spiritual strength when you face challenges. So this highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Okay, anytime you're dealing with someone that has the behavior to undermine, take advantage, betray, and lie to other people, it actually helps you. It actually helps you. It helps you to bring that awareness to yourself and really find the strength to forgive that person, first of all, and to really tap into what's really the most important insight, which is about that relationship between you and you. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? So what's happening here? I want to, this here. Let's see, number 2. I want to do a tarot deck. See what the tarot energy says. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy with this person that is on your mind? What's happening? So you have the Ace of Swords. So this is how they see your mind and what they think about what you're thinking and how they recognize your intellect. Because that sword energy, it's the mind, it's the intellect, it's how you think about things. It is also air energy. So you have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra here with the Ace of Swords energy. So one thing that they know about you and they feel about you is that you're a strategic person, okay? The Ace of Swords, you're strategic. You're going to have, Spirit is blessing you always with new ideas, new ways to do things, right? But also, this is also energy of like a new conflict, okay? You're going to gain clarity no matter what, mental clarity over any conflict that should arise. You will gain that insight, okay? This is also about like cutting things off, moving on, just abruptly, like, look, I have to cut this situation off. Whether you start with your emotional severance of the connection or, whatever, you're the one that they shouldn't be playing with and they know it because it's like, hey, if I don't speak to you, then that means I don't F with you, right? If I don't speak to you, that means I don't F with you. And there's a song coming to mind. It's Bodak Yellow by Cardi B, the song that blew Cardi B up. Okay? If I don't speak, that means I don't F with you. They feel this about you. They can recognize that energy that you have. And it's mainly because you know your value. You know your self-worth. You've raised your standards. And good for you, number two. It's so good when you can recognize that greater version of who you are, and not, not allow people to take advantage or, take advantage of your kindness. Because let's face it, this person does have a tendency of taking kindness for weakness. And it's not. Kindness is the greatest strength that you could have. Okay? But sometimes when people aren't clear of energy and what's going on, then that's how they'll see things. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit coming through about this person that is on your mind? So what's popping here? Thank you, spirit. What is the energy? And Cardi B, get out of my head. Get out of my head, Cardi B. Okay, here we go. Others' opinions. Others' opinions. So this person is saying clearly, hey, I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. This makes perfect sense coming out, especially with the Ace of Swords. Especially with the Ace of Swords. So this person is constantly in their minds about other people's opinions and what they think. And that's one of the worst places you can be, is really caring about, how someone feels about you. And you need to know. Don't get me wrong. You need to know, because you need to know whether or not you should start, spend your energy on this person, or should you just walk away? You need to know. Okay. But this person definitely is stuck in a cycle on how they were raised. And so how they were raised and how they were taught certain things, it influences their behavior towards their relationship connections. It influences their behavior. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Yeah. Other people's opinions. So they'll follow, and it's a shame. It's a shame. So they're cutting off, so many connections, whether it be platonic or romantic connect. They are cutting that off based on how they were raised. I'm definitely picking up a mother influence coming through quite strong on both ends, on your end, number two, and on this person's end. Something about the mother is highly influential here. And I get that because of the numinous mystery with the moon and the moon. The moon rules over the mother. It also rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Cancer is significant, as well as that sword energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Definitely could be in the sun, moon, or rising signs of both your charts. Now, I see a synchronicity here in your reading with the Ace of Swords and also the Ace of Wands. There is a synchronicity here. So two aces, and you're number two. So 222, 222, right? 222 is significant. Now, 222 represents relationships because it's two partnerships, whether romantic or platonic. But specifically here with the Ace of Wands, this is like, again, you got new ideas here with the Ace of Swords. They know you're the one that's going to come up with it. A new project. Wand energy is fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So this is about getting things done. They know if anybody's going to get it done, you're going to get it done. Okay, and because also you're gifted. You're gifted. Spirit is also always giving you, new ideas. You come up with new projects. They recognize this about your personality trait. They also recognize that you have the urge to always be doing something creative. This person is definitely desperately wanting to create more of a bond with you, desperately wanting to create more of a bond with you, but is hesitant. Is hesitant based on, again, other people's opinions. Not hesitant, but afraid. More afraid, which is in some ways causing the hesitant, actions. So there's worry, doubt, and fear. Basically, they are living out of their ego, living from their ego. So it's stopping a lot of damn things for them. It's even stopping them in their personal life when they're living from their ego. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate here with this person? What's going on? What's happening? Their feelings. What's happening? You have addiction. The addiction energy. Codependent. See, that's the thing. This is in correlation here with other people's opinions, right? Codependent on what other people think. Obsessed. Obsessed, though, with you. Obsessed with this connection. Something is definitely coming through about their personality traits, right? That may be hidden from you, or you may have received just a taste of it, right? They may have shown you a little bit, but I'm picking up possessive, possessive and controlling. Possessive and controlling. And with that possessive and controlling nature, it's going to create a block. It will create restraint. The inability to connect, right? And whatever you put pressure on will eventually break, okay? So there's addiction coming through. This person is addicted to their belief systems, the way they move about. Any relationship connection that they get into, they feel like they have to control that person. They have to control the narrative, control how things go. And that's just not how a healthy relationship is built. That's a toxic relationship. And why is it toxic? Because there's toxicity spewing from the consciousness of this person. And their codependentness, right, in what other people's beliefs, and also codependent in their partner as well. So what does it do? It sabotages that relationship connection. It's destructive behavior. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? So what's happening here with this connection? Look at it. Look at that control. Look at the control. And the Four of Pentacles, right? Trying to control everything. Greedy energy. It's physical. It's Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo with the Four of Pentacles. But this is just, this is confirming the message that just came out. It's confirming that message that just came out, right? That yes, they want to control. I love it when spirit shows up in this way to validate your questions and your concerns. It keeps us reminded that spirit is omnipresent, always with us. Why? Because spirit is within us. So we're never alone. Keep that in mind. You're not alone. You're guided. You are loved. You're protected. And we got that earlier with the numinous mystery energy that came through. So the Four of Pentacles here. It says that their feeling for you is It's greed. It's a desire, right? It's a desire for long-term security. Now, that could be displayed in a healthy way, right? For, being creative, having faith, being optimistic, and being resourceful. Or it can be displayed in an unhealthy way with addictive behavior, controlling, being possessive, wanting something that you haven't worked for. And because you're the one, you got that fire energy where you'll come up with an idea, you'll work on it, and you'll push forward. You're strategic with your thought patterns. They can see this about you. Don't think they can't. They can see it. They know that you got the juice. You can get the wheels turning. But they may want something from you that, quite frankly, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. And you recognize that. That's why there's that disconnect in energy. It's an imbalance. It's unbalanced, right? It's unbalanced when you're giving so much, giving, and you're not receiving that back. But they recognize your power, right? They recognize that power that you have. They recognize that, yeah, things do always work out for you. Why? Because you're faithful. And again, I picked up that you are considered a chosen one. And what I consider a chosen one is someone that's here to shed light, to shed the positivity, right? To share light and share positivity. That's what I could see. That's my belief of what a chosen one is. Even if you, and to share the universal truth, even if the truth hurts, because a lot of times you have to get through that darkness to break through to the light. And you have to tell the truth. You have to share what a lot of times we don't want to hear. It has to be told. And you're a truth teller, you're a truth seeker. That's something they feel and they know. And so, beautiful number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I'm sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3, welcome to your reading. The person on your mind, their exact feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy naturally drawn to your card, the amethyst crystal. Now, this is a perfect choice for you because the amethyst has the spiritual meaning of, offering calm and clarity, protection, spiritual growth, healing and balance, as well as sobriety. You know what I'm saying? Like literally sobriety. It's associated with overcoming addictions and promoting clarity in decision making. So this is really good crystal. I love the amethyst. I absolutely adore the color as well. It's really good also for opening the third eye and the crown chakra, and really great for dream work, right? What that means is it helps to enhance the quality of sleep, promotes vivid dreams, and supports dream recall. So if you want to remember your dreams, sit an amethyst crystal on the side of your nightstand, right? Or the side of your bed, right? You'll remember your dreams. So let's gain more insight. You're drawn here to the Ace of Swords. Now, the sword energy. So with this energy, this person thinks about, they feel like you're highly intelligent, okay? And it's very hard to fool you, to pull the wool over your eyes. It is very difficult to get one over on you, okay? The sword energy, it's air, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placements of your chart or their sun, moon, or rising. But also here, this is like they know that you will cut them off, right? If you find out anything, like if you find out they've been lying and stuff like that, they also see you as someone that has, great mental clarity. You have great mental clarity, and you come up with new ideas a lot. You are Now, going back, what I'm really picking up is like you can't stand drama. You can't stand people to play games with you, to, make up shit, right? Just out of the blue, making up stuff and causing trouble. Like you can handle drama. It's not like you can't handle it, but you prefer to not be in those spaces where people cause conflict, right? You know, that person is always a new conflict. There's always something going on. Well, you steer clear of that, okay? And that's something they recognize about your personality. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate here? What is that energy? Woo, with the 12th house and surrender. I absolutely love the fact that the 12th house did come through for you, because this is in great correlation with the message that we just got. This is about karma, right? And forgiveness, okay? And baggage. Like, you're gonna let some baggage go. It's like, if it's heavy, you're going to let it go. So this person recognizes this about you, okay? You have like a deep spiritual connection. And also you're on a journey right now, number 2, where you are developing even more spiritual connections, okay? You really find it quite beneficial to reflect on who you are. And this is something this person recognizes about you. They feel like you're deep. You know how someone says, "Oh my God, she's deep. You're so deep." They may not say that to you, but that's how they feel. They feel like you are deep. The people around you feel like you are deep. You're not. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can shoot the. You could have small talk. It's kind of fun to have small talk, but you prefer deep conversations, if you know what I mean. So I'm picking that up. This person is definitely carrying something. They're carrying some baggage right now. There's something unseen about this person that they don't want you to know about. They do not want you to know about that. I do want to point out that the 12th house, it rules over Pisces. Okay, so it rules over Pisces, and it's that energy of the unconscious behavior, unconscious, and it's also about limitations, like how far will you go? How far will you go? And also it's introspection. Okay, so this person thinks about you a lot, and like, how far will you go? They recognize that you got limits. You got limitations, you got boundaries in place, and those boundaries are persistent and consistent. Okay? And I heard that, number 3. Keep that popping, because with that, that is how you're able to heal. You know what I'm saying? There's healing here and on your journey. There's a lot of healing. I'm picking up that this person, does feel some sort of guilt. They're carrying some sort of guilt. Okay? Prayer is significant. Prayer is coming through. Spirit is saying here, yes, forgiveness is number 1. So if you have to forgive, I feel like not only this person, but it's a couple of relationship connections where you're like, well, damn, why do they deserve forgiveness? But let me just say this: forgiveness is not only for them, but it's really for you. It's about lightening the load for you, surrendering everything to the source. That's why the 12th house came here. So this is definitely a confirmation if you've been thinking about that. So yeah, sending this person compassion, love, and light is really a good idea, because it helps you to raise your vibrational frequency. And let's face it, the universe is operated on frequency, vibration, and energy. Well, energy, vibration, and frequency, because it's the energy first, the frequency, the tuner, where how you tune in like a radio station, and then the vibration is how you connect right to the universe, and that's how you manifest the things that come into your life. So let's gain more insight. So this person feels like you are deep, okay? Pisces coming through. This person is more sensitive than you realize, and is quite emotional, to say the least. So you have here the Don Juan energy. This spotlights your positive, seductive qualities that this person does recognize. Okay, so they see you as someone that is definitely romantic and someone that can really connect with a romantic partner. You like a person that will shower you, that will, make sure that you're okay, make sure you feel things feel easy, right? That's what you vibing on. That's what you're on. And this person recognizes this, okay? You're not into someone that uses their power of romantic attraction for a private agenda. Okay, like sometimes this person can do that. They can use their power for a private agenda, their romantic attraction, wanting to just get something out of the situation, if you know what I mean. So they're going to do whatever they have to do to get what they want. And that's not good. That's low vibing. Okay, and that's not good. And you know that about them. I can't leave it out. We can't sugarcoat it. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, spirit, as it does relate? I want to pull a tarot energy for you right now. Number 3. What's happening with this person? What is going on? What are their feelings? The World. The World card says it's about reaching goals. Reaching goals, learning lessons, traveling, moving on, whether you're moving on emotionally first and then physically. Moving on emotionally or moving on physically. Cutting ties, severing ties. Traveling. They see you as a mover. This person feels like you've learned your lessons, right? When it comes to giving so much of yourself and noticing that that person is not doing the same. So they recognize that you've learned your lesson. You're not going to repeat this cycle. You're not going to go back and forth. Back and forth. Not doing it. Not doing it. You're going to stay on that road. If you say, hey, I'm going to San Diego, you're staying on the road to San Diego. Period. Until you get there. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It's not about the time frame for you. It's like, I'm just going to stay here and I'm going to do this. So I'm picking up also that this person feels like you're stubborn. Like you should give a little, release, live a little, come over to my side and play. In other words, play these games with me. Why not? Life is short. Okay? Life is precious. I feel like this person can use some of that verbiage in order to, persuade people to come over to their side of, of what they think is right or what they think you should be doing. So it's basically masking, having a mask, playing games. Okay, so let's gain more insight. We cannot ignore, and I can't sing a lick, but we cannot ignore what is going on. We can't sugarcoat it. I told you I would not leave anything out. So that's what I'm picking up, and that's what it is. And if it resonates, make sure you drop a comment below. Take what resonates. Take what resonates, and what doesn't, leave it. What is the energy? Woo. 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 Whoa. So this message has jumped out of the deck. And so when the cards do that, it's definitely wanting to be recognized. So I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. This is how they see you. You've taken back your power, right? You put back your energy. You decided to look. If spirit is giving me these new ideas, right? And giving me the mental clarity that I'm going to use it and focus on myself. So they see that you've taken back your power. They don't like that that power source has been, kind of disconnected. They don't like it. They're in their feelings here. They're feeling a little heavy. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like this person has dreams about you as well. Their subconscious mind is constantly, right, engaged with activity. That's good. I'm proud of you. Number 3, focus on yourself because it's important to make your well-being as your top priority. And sometimes this person could say, oh, you're just into money. You care about material things. No, that's not it. You're into abundance and prosperity. You're into what is your birthright. And it's your birthright because it's given to you by Source, the creator of the universe. Do you think Source wants you to be struggling and striving, right? No, absolutely not. That's why the kingdom of heaven is within you. Everything that you need is already within you. And it's ultimately your self-confidence and how you see yourself. That's what the kingdom of heaven is. And so because you're aligning with that greater version of who you are, guess who's in their feelings about it? This person that is on your mind. And not only this person, it's a couple of other people that are in their feelings about you focusing on you as well. And you think about that, it's like, how you mad because I decided to love myself? That don't even make no sense, but it's what's happening. It's what's happening. So and you'll get those people like that because why? Why? They're not tapped into the greater version of who they are. So again, you have to send that compassion and that forgiveness and keep it pushing. And keep it pushing because if you like, positive, seductive qualities, that's a good thing. That's high vibrational. Money is high vibrational. This is able to help you live the life that you want and help your friends, your family, help others, help your favorite charity. Money is good. See, money is an object. It's an energy, and you can put a high vibrational energy on money, or you can put a low vibrational energy. It's totally up to you. But I feel like they're focused on your money, your bag growing. And it is growing. It is growing. It's already grown. You're already successful. You're already rich. You just have to align with the knowing of that so that you can experience it in your physical reality. Pisces is deep, right? Stay connected with that inner being. What is the energy coming through? Why did I feel like this was gonna come out? And why the heck am I singing a lot of this stuff? Music, significant. So the Grim Reaper, this person is feeling like the relationship, it could be over. And feeling, well, what it is that they feel that you've said the relationship is over. Okay? And there are no second chances. Because why? You are growing and transforming your life. And sometimes you have to let go of things in order to gain something new. If you notice, whenever you clean out your closet or you clean out your garage or you get rid of things, you donate things to charity, that space is always filled. It always fills back up, right? So because you're in a space where you're renewing your mind, then guess what's happening? New opportunities are coming through. New romantic connections. Where are they? In their feelings. Because they feel like the relationship is over and there are no second chances. Cry Me a River. Justin Timberlake. That's significant in the reading. Cry Me a River. Thank you, Spirit, for that validation. I absolutely love when Spirit shows up validating your questions and your concerns. It's like, yes, I knew it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's gain more insight. So, what is the energy coming through? What is happenings with this person? What's the energy, Spirit? There it is. Ace of Wands. Two aces. A synchronicity. A synchronicity. Two aces. And you're number 3. And you got the 12th house. 1 and 2 is 3. So you have synchronicity, right? Like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. This is a extremely accurate reading. For two aces to come out, and of course they're laying right next to each other. The Ace of Wands is how this person feels about you. Low key, they're inspired, even if they don't even say it. Hey, I'm inspired by you. You know, sometimes they may say it, but they're inspired by you. Why? Because of the way you move, that fire within you. The Wand energy is related to the fire zodiacs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay, and so that energy, that fire, passion, enthusiastic energy could be in the top placements of your birth chart. You're always looking at a new project. And you inspire people you don't even recognize that you inspire. So you're encouraged to keep going. You have the urge to do something great, to create something great. You're always downloaded here with great ideas, information, which way to go, right? They see you as hot, like literally, like you're hot is what I'm picking up. You're cool AF. Ace of Swords with the wind. So you got the wind and the fire. And we all know that when there's a fire and there's the wind, and that wind blows that fire has the potential to spread. Okay, so that's the power that they feel that you have. That's that power coming through. Let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What's the World? No, the Fool. I thought it was the World because I looked at the image first, but it's the Fool. It's the Fool. But see, this is the Fool that is always has like fresh hope, okay? Taking chances, charting new paths and adventures, able to end something and know that there's always a new beginning. That's what they recognize about your personality. They know you're that energy. You offered a fresh hope in this relationship connection. That's why they're inspired. That's why they love the connection. You're the one that's going to say, hey, if something happens, right, and there's a challenge you have to face, you're the one to say, oh, you know what? I can figure it out. You know, you'll lead the way. Even if you have fear or whatever, you're going to put one foot in front of the other. So it's not like you're wiping away all fear. It's just that you're going to move despite the fear of the challenge. And then realize that, oh, there was nothing to be afraid of. Let's keep going. I know the way out. And this is what they see. This is how they feel about you. You know the way out. You're romantic. You have a rich mindset. So beautiful, number 3. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.